Hey there, welcome. This tutorial is going to teach you all about what you need for taking the state test, whether that's the ELPAC or the CAASPP. The first step is making sure that you have the right tools, so grabbing the school Chromebook that was issued to you. Please note that you cannot use your own personal devices, so we're not using our own laptop computers or iPads. It has to be the one that the school provided. Once you have your Chromebook, and of course it is plugged into the wall ready to go, you are going to enter in your school email and password. So that's that email at fmsd.org that we've been using all school year long. Once you have entered that in, you're going to go and log into Zoom just like you normally would on any other school day. You can log into Zoom two different ways. One of those ways, your teacher might have a shortcut created in Clever, so you can go to your Clever teacher page and click on that Zoom. Here's one for Miss Simonson Zoom. If there's not a shortcut link, you can, of course, head down to the dashboard and click on the Zoom icon, the one there that looks like a recording camera. Clicking to sign in, and of course, you've got to sign in with that FMSD email. So clicking sign in with Google, putting in your email and password again, joining that meeting, putting in your session ID or meeting ID here, and meeting password, and clicking join. Once you are in your Zoom, your teacher is about to give you what you need to take the test. That is your session ID. It is very important that while your teacher is reading off or showing you the session ID, you write it down on paper. Write it down on paper. Make sure it's in your best handwriting so that way there's not any mistakes later when you try to read it. Check it not once, not twice. Check it 3 times. Make sure it's right. Maybe even show your teacher. Once you have it written down correctly and your teacher dismisses you, you'll go ahead and log off of Zoom, and you're going to log out of your Chromebook. You do this by hitting this button here in the corner, clicking, not hitting. Click on this button called Sign Out, and you're going to confirm with Sign Out Now. Next step is in that left-hand corner of your screen, you're going to click on Apps and Secure Test Browser. So we are not signing into the Chromebook. We signed out, and now we're clicking on Apps and Secure Test Browser. From the drop-down bar, it's going to load, and it's going to ask you, what state are you testing in? And you are going to click on that arrow and select California, and then click OK. From there, you will be asked to put in your first name. This is your legal first name, not your nickname. So it needs to be sure that you are printing out your whole first name. For example, my name is Christine. Sometimes people call me Chrissy. I need to make sure that for first name, I'm putting in, again, my legal first name, so Christine, and that I'm spelling it correct. The last part down here, this is that part that your teacher gave you, your session ID. So that's the part that you wrote on paper, you checked not once, not twice, but 3 times, showed your teacher. You're going to type that in and click on Sign In. So once you have your name, your state ID, SSID, and the session ID that your teacher gave you, you wrote down, now you're typing it in, you'll click Sign In, and best of luck to you on this test. Remember to always read the questions first before the passages. Take your time. Breathe in. Breathe out. You've got this. We're feeling good. Best of luck to you on your test.